a humble virtual assistant.
I am your host, John, and it is time to get another review here at Lounging with John. Please be sure to follow us on Twitter, Lounge with John. You can also check out our website at loungingwithjohn.com, and you can follow us here on Spreaker. All that information is available on the website that I just gave you. Again, that is loungingwithjohn.com. From that page, you can check out our YouTube, our Spreaker, and all the other great features that we have. For that said, it is time to get this review started here at Lounging with John. I hope you enjoyed the review, and please remember during every review, be sure to leave your comments to let us know how we're doing, or to suggest other reviews for other apps. Alright, and here we are, guys. Hopefully, when we do this review, I'm hoping that you guys will be able to pick up the audio enough on the phone. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to hold it right where my mic is, and so this way you can hear me hopefully equally. So I am going to, well, let's get rid of that and open my iPhone. Alright, so let me get to the app. Alright, the name of the app is called Video Lab. And I believe when you go search for it, it'll say Video Lab free. Because there's probably different versions. I don't know. But anyways, let me also, I'm going to slow down my...
Twitter, 16, Facebook, Twitter, Video Lab free.
Okay.
Twitter, Video Lab free.
So, as I said before, there is a part of this app that is not accessible at all. Now, I find it to be very aggravating. I don't understand why that part of it's not accessible, but it's very important.
Video Lab free.
Let's go ahead and open up the app.
Video Lab free.
All right, so let's talk about the settings to start with. Let's just go from start to finish.
Video Lab menu button.
At the top, you're going to see where it says menu. You're going to double tap that.
Video Lab.
All right, now we're at the menu, or the menu options.
Menu. Home. Rate Video Lab.
You're going to come across rate. Don't worry about that.
Share settings.
You've got share settings.
Video background color button.
Video background color. Obviously, we're not going to worry about that.
Photo length button.
The photo length. We're going to talk about that in a minute.
Video quality button.
Video quality. That's if you want to change the quality, you can.
Video orientation button.
Video orientation. Now, we're going to talk about that one as well.
Delete video.
Delete video.
Selected. Remove watermark.
Remove watermark.
Auto save to camera roll.
Auto save to camera roll.
Follow us on Instagram. Like us on Facebook.
Follow on Instagram. Like us on Facebook.
Follow us on Twitter.
Follow us on Twitter.
Follow us on Vine.
Follow us on Vine.
Restore purchases.
Restore purchases.
Remove ads.
Remove ads.
Create memorable movies with the photos and videos you love. Create memorable movies with the photos
All
and
right,
videos you
and
love.
that's the very bottom. That's the last option. So let's go back to the top.
Menu. Home. Rate Video Lab. Share settings. Video. Share settings.
Let's go to share settings.
Share setting. Share settings.
All right, so under share settings,
Share settings. Facebook.
you have Facebook,
YouTube.
YouTube,
Instagram.
Instagram,
Vimeo.
Vimeo,
Vine.
Vine,
Messenger.
Messenger,
Messenger.
okay?
Vine. Vimeo.
Now, being as I have Vimeo, we're going to click on that.
Vimeo. Back. Button. In progress.
All right,
In progress. Link. In progress. In back. Button.
okay.
Join. Tab. Selected. Login. Please enter a valid email address. Email. Text field.
Now, if you don't have Vimeo, you can skip this part of it, guys. But I'm going to show all the options that I think that people might eventually use. Vimeo, if you're not using Vimeo, you need to go to our page and sign up for it, especially if you do videos, because I'm going to tell you something. You've got a couple options there. Vimeo is another good way to put videos out there. As a matter of fact, if you wait, I'm going to be doing a podcast on Vimeo, talking about it, talking about the advantages, talking about, ways that you can use it, to your advantage. So, yeah, so go ahead and let's go ahead and continue here. I'm going to enter the email that I have for Vimeo. This is what you would do too for your account. Oops. Okay. Now what I've done is put in my email.
Password. Login. Password. Secure text field. Insertion. Shift.
Go ahead and put the password.
Cap I. L. Lena.
Well, I'm hitting the wrong.
Selected. Delete.
Hold on. All right. So you're going to put in your password. And then, of course, we are going to skip that part on the podcast. Not trying to give out no passwords, people. All right, now that we have the password in there, once you
share settings. Back.
Once you do that, all you do is you'll go down and you'll hit allow. Now, I skipped that part because I had to put in my password and it took me right to the allow thing. But I'm just telling you, that's what it is. Then you can also do the same thing with Facebook. You can also do it with, I don't recommend doing it with the YouTube because you're not going to use this to upload your videos to your YouTube account. So I don't recommend the YouTube thing anyways. Besides, when you do it, it gives you an error.
Instagram.
You can also do it with Instagram if you're an Instagram user.
Vine.
And then, of course, there's Vine. I don't know much about Vine yet, but I think I'm going to look into it. I'm starting to see that more. And then, of course, you can use Messenger. All right, so let's go ahead and go back to our main settings.
Menu, home, rate video lab, share video background, photo.
Okay, where's we at here? Share settings.
Photo length.
Let's go ahead and go to video length.
Video quality, photo length.
Come on, photo length.
Like us on Facebook. Photo length.
Okay, that doesn't, whenever I hit it,
video quality button.
It's
photo
not.
Length. Photo length.
For some reason, it's not. So don't worry about it because it's not letting me into that.
Video orientation button. Delete video.
Let's take a look at video orientation.
Video orientation. Delete video orientation.
For some reason, some of these, when I hit them, they're not doing anything. So we're just not going to worry about that stuff.
Delete video. Selected. Remove watermark.
Then you have
delete video.
Delete video. Now I'm going to show you what happens. This is the part that is the unaccessible. It's just not accessible at all.
Delete video.
Go ahead and double tap on delete.
Delete video.
Now.
Selected. Remove water. Delete video. Delete video. Back. Delete video. Delete. Zero selected.
Now it's going to say zero selected. Now here's the problem. It's going to act like there's no videos there. But I promise you, there is. And there's only one solution that you can do. Well, you got a couple things, I guess, if you've got the patience for it.
Screen curtain off.
Okay.
Zero select. Delete. Zero selected.
What I have done is I have a little bit of vision, so if I look close enough, I can see where the videos are. And what you want to do is this. Let me show you. We're going to turn off voiceover.
Voiceover off.
Now, what I'm going to do is I am going to select, or at least try. I don't always get this the first time, but bam, bam, bam. Now, let's see.
Voiceover off. Video. Delete. Zero selected.
Well, it said zero selected. We'll do it again.
Voiceover off.
Okay.
Voiceover on. Video. Delete. 2 selected.
Now see it said
Delete. 2 selected.
2 selected. It's just a lot easier if
Delete.
you just have somebody come and
2 selected. Delete. Button.
select them for you,
0 select. 0 selected. Delete.
because you might be there a little bit. But
2 of 5 bars. Video lag
let's
free.
go ahead and go back.
Button.
All right.
Back. Video lag free.
But the
Video
problem is, if you don't delete them, at some point, you're going to start running out of room on your phone. You're going to go and you're going to clean up your room, you know, all the space, deleting this and that. And you're going to be wondering, why is my phone still saying I don't have such and such amount of space left? That's why. Because every video that you do on Video Lab, it will save it. And if you don't delete them, eventually it's going to take up all your room.
Menu.
Okay?
Button. Home. Wait video lab.
Now,
Share setting. Video background.
we went through all the settings. Now, to get back to your main screen,
Share set. Wait video. Home.
you're going to find where it says Home and double tap.
Home. Video lab. Menu. Create.
Now we're at
movies
the
with photos and
main
videos you
menu.
love. Menu.
All right, so let's go ahead and swipe to the right.
Create memorable movies with the photos and videos you love. Start on. Button.
You have Start On,
Start on. Button.
and that's what you want to hit.
Create. Start. Start on.
Okay,
Button.
once you hit Start On,
Choose video from.
it's going to say Choose Video From.
Camera.
You've got Camera
Albums.
and Albums. Now, if you want to record through the Video Lab, you would hit Camera. In most cases, you're going to use this just to edit your videos, right?
Camera.
So,
Albums.
you want to hit Albums,
Albums. Select photo or video.
and now it's
Back.
going to take
Button.
you to Select.
Select photo or video.
And you're going to have,
Photo albums. Camera roll. Photo albums. Button.
you're going to have Albums,
Camera roll.
Camera
Button.
roll,
Instagram.
Instagram,
Button. Facebook.
Facebook.
Button. Advertisement. Link.
We
Image.
don't want advertisement.
Facebook.
So,
Instagram. Camera roll.
and this is where you can get your videos from to edit. So if you got videos on Instagram or you got
Facebook.
Facebook
Button.
videos, you can do that.
Instagram.
Now I'm going to go to Camera Roll, and you're going to double tap.
Camera roll. Back.
All right, now here's something else that's kind of not 100% accessible. It is, but it's not. Let me show you.
Camera roll. Done. Photos. Button.
All right.
Selected. 0. 10.
So here's some videos that I have on my phone.
0. 3. 0. 13. 7. 37. 34. 0 selected.
Okay? And at the bottom, it'll tell you how many you got selected. Now, as you select these, that is the order that it puts them in when you're done selecting them and you're ready to start editing. So, if I was in, I'm just going to select
7. 34. 0. 0. 7. 34. 7. 34.
I'm just going to select this one here,
7. 34.
okay?
Camera roll. Checkbox.
I'm
red.
only going to pick one video.
Photos.
Now,
Checkbox red. Button.
at the top, you're going to see where it says this, okay? Go to the top after you selected it, and if you want to double check,
1 selected.
you can look at the bottom. Put your finger right above the home screen or the home button,
1 selected.
and that's where you'll find the at bottom of the screen where it tells you how many you got selected. And you can deselect
10.
too.
1 selected.
Let's go back.
7.
Let me just
7.
show you.
0. 13.
Let's say I wanted to add this one.
0. 13.
Now
7.
look,
7. 34. 2 selected.
there's 2 selected, but what if I want to deselect the one that I didn't want?
7. 7. 34. 3 selected.
Oops, I picked the wrong
7.
one.
34. 2 selected. 7.
Okay, so
34.
you go
2
back
7. 34.
and you can double tap
7.
the video
34.
that you didn't want,
1 selected.
and now you're at 1, right? Now
7.
I wanted to
34.
do this one and
7.
deselect the first one that I did,
Select photo. Select 0. 10. 0. 3. 0.
and I think it was that one.
3 selected.
No, it wasn't.
Photo selected. 0. 10. 0. 7. 0. 13.
Might have been that one.
1 selected.
Yep. Okay, so I got the other one deselected. So it's
Camera roll. Checkbox red.
when you're done selecting what you want,
Camera roll.
you go to the top, right flick down,
Checkbox red.
swipe to the right,
Checkbox red. button.
and it's a checkbox red. Okay?
Camera roll.
I'll let you hear it here.
Checkbox red button.
Double tap that.
Checkbox scale and crop.
Now,
Back button.
the other part that's not, for some reason, 100% accessible is this part. What it takes you to when you select, when you hit that checkbox button,
Back scale and crop.
is the scale and crop window that prepares the video.
Done. Pan or zoom to adjust video. Pan or zoom to
Now,
adjust
that's all
video.
you're going to see. You're going to see where it says
Done.
done
Pan or zoom to adjust video.
and pan or zoom to adjust video. Now, that's not accessible, so don't be double tapping on that part. But know this. If you've got 2 videos,
Done. Button.
you're going to want to hit that button twice. If you got 3, hit it 3 times. Ever how many videos that you selected is how many times you're going to need to hit that done button. Now, I always hit it a couple times extra to make sure. So, being I only hit it once,
Scale and
or I
done.
only got one
Button.
video, I'm going to hit it once.
Done.
Okay, now I did hit it, but if you
Pan or
see,
zoom, pan or zoom to adjust video. 1/1.
it doesn't say anything,
Done.
right?
Button. Done.
But it's doing something, okay? Just hit that button a couple times and give it time to do whatever it's got to do to your videos to get them to the editor to where you can play them and add stuff to them. So that's what we're doing right now.
Pan or zoom to
The
adjust
longer the video is,
1/1.
the longer that it takes for it to do that, okay? And like I said, there's parts of the app that's not, fully accessible. But for what you're going to use this app for anyways, that's not really going to get in the way of what you're doing. There are a couple things that I wish they would fix. For example, if you want to add music, it's not accessible for us to adjust the volume of the music. So I don't add music to it through this app because I can't adjust the volume. And if I really, really want the music in there, then I'll have somebody help me.
Edit video. Back.
And this is done here. I'll get someone to help me adjust the volume for it. But I just don't even add the music through there. I'll add the music through the YouTube app. And it makes it a lot easier. I can add the music there. The nice thing about this editor, though, is if you have more than one part to your video and you want different music in 2 different parts, this is where you'd want to do that with this app. So I'm going to try to actually reach out and contact a developer and ask them about that, if they can maybe work on that to make it more accessible. Maybe they'll get in contact with me, maybe they won't. I'll be honest, I've contacted other app developers. They've never, ever, not once has anybody ever contacted me back. So, unfortunately, that's just the way some people are. Now, if I developed an app, I would get back to the people. I mean, obviously, they're the ones that's, which this is a free app. But, just think about it. If you got an app that you're making money off of, shouldn't you, get back to people at the least? And even it being free. If it wasn't for people downloading the app, your free app wouldn't mean nothing to nobody. So it's always important to get back to people when they want to talk to you about, different things to do with apps and stuff. So, anyways, it's done. Now it's got us to
Back. Edit video.
the edit video area.
Done. Button.
So we have the done button at the top,
Play. Button.
the play button,
Delete.
delete, which I never delete through this app,
Transitions.
transitions, I don't mess with that,
Slow-mo.
slow-mo, I don't mess with that,
Crop.
crop, I don't mess with that,
Text.
text. Now this, I will show you. If you want to add text to your video, you can do that. But let's say you don't want the text right at the beginning, right? You want to add it at a certain part.
Back. Edit video.
Now I'm going to play this video that you guys have already seen this,
Play.
but let's go ahead and play it. And matter of fact, I'm going to show you how I added opening music to the video, and it's a little bit different because I added the music through sound effects, so it's just a short clip, and that's okay.
Delete. Play.
But I'm gonna hit play.
Selected. 1. Delete. Transit. Slow mo. Done. Edit video. Back. Up. 60%. Edit video. Done. Delete. Transitions. Slow mo. Crop.
Why is it not playing? I don't know.
Done. Edit video. Back. Up. Back. Edit. Delete. Transition. Slow mo. Crop.
Come on.
1. Sound effects.
Well, let's just hit the sound effects.
Sound. Edit sound.
Now,
Button.
being I hit the sound effect before any video started, it's going to put it right at the beginning. So,
Jingles.
in the sound effects or jingles, we have different headings, okay?
Words. Characters. Headings. Container.
I'm going to set my phone to headings, and I'm going to swipe down to show you guys.
Nature. Jingles.
Okay, the
Heading.
first heading is jingles. This is where you get them short music clips.
Nature.
The
Heading.
second one is nature,
People. Heading.
people,
Animals.
animals,
Doors. Heading.
doors,
Machines. Heading.
machines,
Drama. Heading.
drama,
Sports. Heading.
sports,
Vehicles. Heading.
vehicles,
Weapons. Heading.
weapons,
Heading not found.
and that's it. I wish they would add more. Now, I want a jingle in there at the beginning, so let's go back up.
Sports. Head. Drama. Heading. Machines. Heading. Doors. Heading.
Come on.
Animals. Heading. People. Heading. Nature. Heading.
Well, I know it's at the top, so let's just start at
Back.
the top here.
Edits. Save. Jingles. Wait beat short. Broadcast news short. Shays Lounge short. Curtain call short.
Now, this is the one you guys hear a lot in my videos.
Shays Lounge. Curtain call short.
And if you hit it, it's going to preview it, see?
Curtain call short.
But why is it not?
Unmuted. 2 of 5 bars.
That's why.
Save.
I had my phone on mute. So, now you hear the preview. I'll let you hear it again. And what it's going to do, it's going to keep on repeating until you hit save. The save button is at the top right-hand corner.
Save. Button.
Right there.
Save. Button.
Double tap.
Edit video.
Now, it's added the music.
Edit video. Done. Play.
So let's hit
Button.
play.
Selected. Play. Done. Button.
I feel like it's time that I speak the truth. He's gonna be real mad at me too.
All right, so-
real mad.
Now, let's say we want to add some text.
1.
Right when you hear the part where you want the text to start showing,
Sound. Voice.
I had to
Music.
fix-
Text.
I had to fix my damn keys. All right.
so let's
You gotta
say
bear with me. I'm an old man, you see.
right there where I said, oh man.
Text.
I went ahead and double tapped on text. Now, this is what you get on the text screen.
Music. Voice. Sound FX.
Oops,
Enter caption.
sorry.
Play. Done. Play. Enter caption.
It
Text
says
field.
enter caption.
Double tap to edit.
That's right
Play. Enter caption.
below the play
Text field.
button. So you would double
Double tap to
tap
edit.
on that.
Text field. Is editing.
Put your
Enter
text.
caption.
We'll just put
Insertion
old
point
man.
O. L. L. D. Space. Delete. M. N.
Oops.
Delete. N. M. Delete. Space. Delete. D. 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 Space. Delete. M. M. A. N. N. Done.
Then on your keyboard, right hand side on the bottom, you'll see where it says done. You want to hit that.
Done.
Now that takes you out of that
14%.
edit
Adjustable.
box.
Fade in. 14.
Now-
Text duration. Arrow. Button. Change size. Arrow.
You're
Button.
going to see
Text duration. 5.
text duration,
14%.
and
Adjustable.
then to the right of
Swipe
that,
up or down with one
you'll see
finger
a
to adjust the value.
percentage.
Text duration.
See
5.
right here.
14%. Adjustable. 24%.
The more you put it,
34%. 44%. 54%. 64%. 74%. 84%. 94%. 100%. 100%.
100%. Now what that means is that text is gonna appear there through the rest of your video. If you only wanted a short part of it to show up,
90, 80,
You could
60, 50%.
have it play, 50% of the way through the video, etc. You want less?
40%.
40%. So you can adjust that wherever you want it. Then you're going to right click
Fade in. Fade in. Fade in. Cancel on. Save on. Button.
and you'll see the save button. Now there's other options here you can play with.
Cancel on. Fade in. Fade out. Switch button. Off.
The
Double
fade
tap to
in and
toggle
fade
setting.
out is off. If I wanted to,
Cancel. Fade in. Fade out. Switch button. Off. Double tap to
you
toggle
can double
setting.
tap that.
On. Cancel
Now
on. Fade in. Fade out. Switch
the
button.
fade in
On.
and fade out is on. So
Double
that
tap to
text
toggle
will
setting.
fade in, and then right when it's the text is going to disappear from the video. It will fade out.
Cancel on. Save on.
Then
Button.
you want to right-click to the Save On button.
Save on. Add.
Okay?
Button.
Now you've got it.
Add.
Now,
10, 9, 8, 6,
at the bottom of the screen of your app,
6.
you're going to
5,
see
4,
numbers.
3, 2, 1. Sound FX.
It's right after sound effect. If you right-click
1,
one time, you'll see 1,
Two.
2.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay? That is different parts of the video.
Add. Button.
And then you'll see an add button. If you want to add another video in with this or something, that's where that add button comes in play. Now what you can do, let's just say I wanted to add it
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
let's hit right there at the beginning, right?
Choose video from. Camera. Albums. Cancel. Cancel. Albums. Camera. Camera. Camera mode. Cancel. Record video. Record video.
Now what that did, if I hit camera, it takes you to the recording thing.
Cancel. Record video. Button. Cancel. Camera mode. Video.
And it's
Adjustable.
on video. Now you
Slide up or
can
down with one finger to a video. Photo.
set it to photo as well and add a picture into your video as well.
Video. Cancel.
Now let's
Record
see.
video. Record video.
We'll just do
Button.
a test. This is the test. 1, 2, 3. Doing a video and podcast review for Video Lab
Viewfinder.
3.
Stop recording video.
Now,
Play. Use video. Use video. Play.
you can play
Button.
it
Pause.
The test 1, 2,
Use video.
3.
Button.
and then hit use video if that's what you want to do.
Video.
Okay?
Play. Button. Done. Play. Button. Selected. Play.
Going on, everybody?
Edit video.
Old man Roger here today. I got my sunglasses on, you see, because it's real bright.
There's the music.
outside. Anyways, let's get down
Now,
to
I
business.
think,
That's what
let's
we
see
need
if
to
we
do.
put the video
Get
in
right
there.
down to business, right now. That's what
Headlines.
we're gonna do.
Now, could Trump unilaterally decide
Now.
to launch a nuclear weapon? A global security expert.
All right,
has
we
brought
don't hear about
notification.
that.
Headlines. Now. 3.
But I feel like it's time that I speak the truth. He's gonna be real mad at me too. Real
Alright,
mad.
so-
Mm-hmm.
I just want to see here real quick.
I had to fix my damn keys. All right, you gotta bear with me. I'm an old man, you see. Mm-hmm. There we go. Taking some pictures, some
So
thumbnails.
I think what it does
Anyways,
is I think that video we just did, it added it to the end of it. You're just going to play around with that.
Mr. Pickle Green.
That's something that you can just experiment with.
Back. Edit video. Done. Delete.
For a long time.
Transitions.
Somebody out there is gonna be really shocked.
Now, I'm going to
Yes,
show you the
indeed.
sound effects here real quick, and then we're going to talk
I
about
need you to
saving
know
it.
that I'm your
Sound
grandpa.
FX.
Let's say you wanted the sound effect. Wherever you want it,
You see, what
Voice.
happened was
Sound
as soon
FX.
as you hear where you want your sound effect,
you was just a little
double tap it.
Sound.
Okay.
Video lag free. Edit sound. Back.
Now,
East Ender Short.
there's all kinds of sound effects. I'll go through some of them so you can hear them. These are the
East Ender Short.
jingles.
Electric Rodeo Short. Elysium Short. Farewell. Farewell. Half Moon. Harbor. Harbor.
So see, it's got
Highlight Reel. Investigation Short.
different
Investigation Short.
ones.
Kickflip. Metals. Past. Redon. Road Trip Short. Side. Tour. Water. Yearbook. Nature. Fire.
Now we have nature.
Fire.
That's the sound of fire.
Hurricane.
Hurricane.
Hurricane. Lake waves. Lake waves.
Waves.
Ocean wave. Ocean wave.
Ocean.
Rain. Wind howl. People. Arena crowd cheer. Arena crowd cheer. Booing crowd.
Crowd.
Booing crowd.
Booing.
Clapping crowd studio 01. Clapping crowd studio 01.
Clapping.
Kids cheer. Sit. Animal. Bark.
So
Bark.
it's got animals.
Chimpanzee calls. Chimpanzee calls.
Okay, so see, it's got.
Back. Button. Back.
All right, there we go. It's got everything that, just not everything, but it's got different stuff. Now, if you've got your own sound effects on your phone, you could go through, instead of hitting sound effects, you could hit music and then just go to, browse your sounds and put it in there yourself that way too. I'm not going to do the music review because it's pretty much the same thing. And like I told you, if you do add music, you're going to need help to adjust the volume because it's going to be louder, or it's going to be too loud, rather. So let's just say you're done.
Back. Edit video. Done. Button.
You're going to hit the done button.
Done.
When you do that, remember down at the bottom where I told you the numbers was?
2, 3, 4.
If you right-click past them,
6, 8, 9, 10. Add. Compiling.
right past the number, the add button,
Add. Compiling.
you'll see where it says compiling. Right-click again,
8%. Adjustable.
and it says 8%.
Swipe up or down with one finger to adjust the value.
Okay.
Compiling. 12%. Adjustable.
And depending on how long your video is, depends on how long it takes for it to complete. Now, what I've done is I've paused the podcast, the recording, as it was doing the compiling, so we're not sitting here waiting the whole time as it compiles. Okay? Okay, so now that we have that done, guys, it's compiled. It's going to take you to
Filters and themes.
a screen that looks like this.
Done. Button. Text icon title. Dimmed. Button. Text icon author. Text icon place. Text icon date. Title. Author. Place. Date. Play. Button. Selected. Filters. Themes. Button. 2
Okay,
of 3.
now, you've got options you can do with your videos.
Selected. Filters.
You got filters,
Button. Themes. Button.
themes,
2 of borders. Button.
borders.
3 normal.
Okay, and on them, so for the filters, you have normal,
Paper.
paper,
Color. Film. Border. Amor. Firefly. Market. Mission. King. Folsom. Townsend. Harrison. Bryant. 1983. Vintage. Sepia. League. League.
Now, you can mess around with these if you want. I don't bother with that stuff, so I just leave everything as default.
Back. Filters and themes. Back.
Okay,
Filters and themes.
and I'll go to the top here again, right click from
Back.
the top here.
Button.
You'll see
Back.
back,
Filters and themes.
filters and themes.
Done. Button.
Hit the done button.
Done.
Now
Messages.
Now it's compiling again.
Exported 0 of 2.
And it's kind of tricky, but if you touch the screen
Exported 0 of 2.
around in the
Cancel.
middle,
Button.
you'll see it.
Exported 0 of 2.
If you touch anywhere beyond that,
Exporting.
see?
Exporting.
So you just gotta,
League. Exporting.
and it's exporting now. Now, what I forgot to tell you was under the settings, you will want to go into your settings and add it to save to camera. That way, when it's done, it will give you that option.
League.
Okay?
Exporting. 26%.
it's at-
Exported 27%. Adjustable.
It's at 27%. So as that's doing that, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the app some more here. If you want to add, your sound effects, music, and all that stuff, the very first time you have to upgrade it, okay? It's only 99 cents. Now, I see no problem with that. But for each upgrade, it's 99 cents. I don't know why they did it that way. Why didn't they just make the app, for everything that has to be upgraded for you to use them effects comes to about $3. So why not just make the app $3 and be done? Because the only reason people use the app is for the editing part, to add the sound effects and all that stuff. Otherwise, you could just do a video through your main app and be done. Just like if you don't use these effects or nothing, same way. You're basically saving the video, other than being able to maybe, not even the text. So the only free part you could do on this without upgrading it would be, the filters and stuff at the end there that we just talked about. So I don't know why they didn't just make the app, $3 and be done with it, or make it $2 and just give people the upgrades because I don't know. That's just my own opinion. Now, there are some other apps out there, guys. And we're going to talk about that a little bit at the end of this review, okay, that are accessible as well. As a matter of fact, when I get better at using it, and I've not done a lot with it, just because, one, the space on my phone is only 32 gigs, so I don't have a lot of different editing apps and stuff because I'm trying to keep enough room to where I can do my videos and, not only have like a gig or 2 gigs to work with. If you guys have been with me long enough through YouTube and Spreaker, you'll know that, I ran into problems with that in the past. So, but it's, it's up to you how you do it. Okay. Now that's done. And when it's done, it'll say upload and share. Here's the options it gives you if you have your camera option turned on.
Facebook.
YouTube. Do not use that option. Instagram.
Camera roll.
And camera roll. Now I'm going to hit camera roll.
Camera roll. Your video has been saved to camera roll.
Okay.
Okay.
Hit okay.
Filters and themes. Back. Learn more. Tracker Bravo.
And it's going to throw an ad at you. You can upgrade it to get rid of the ads. I haven't
Actions
done
available.
that yet. So then I just close the app. Now you'll find it under your videos on your phone. From there, whatever you want to do with it, if you're going to use it and upload it to YouTube right away, you can do that. If you're going to, use another app to do more stuff with it, I don't know. Now, I've done that before. I've done videos through Video Lab, and then I've opened that video and added my music and stuff to it through the YouTube thing when I did my upload, which, if you're uploading through the phone, I find it much easier. Now, the only downfall is that you don't get as many options uploading through the phone. If you save it to your computer, then go to your account on YouTube and upload. You'll have all kinds of options there for setting the video to be monetized and all that. By default, on the computer, I've got all my settings, and I wish that when you set it, when you go on YouTube and you do your settings, I don't know why them settings only apply to when you upload from your computer. I wish it would just make them settings apply regardless. So, if there's ever one of the YouTube managers out there listening for this app, the developers, you guys should really change that to where the settings are the same from wherever you upload your video. At least I think anyways. Just my opinion. There's a couple other apps. I'm going to do a review on them today, but I'm going to show them to you. Okay, so let me get past these here. Where are they at? Okay, as you guys know, of course, this is a podcasting app that I use, but I got to tell you about it because it is a lot of fun, and that's Spreaker Studio. You can do a free account with that, but you're very limited on how many podcasts you can do and the time it gives you.
Instagram, PayPal, Pro Recorder, Blindfold, Pro Recorder, one new item.
Here's another good one that I like, and that is Pro Recorder. If you guys, anybody out there ever thinks you'll use it, I'd be glad to do a review on it, but you're going to need to let me know in the comments below, okay? Let me get past the games here. And then, of course, we have Studio. Now, if you are a YouTuber, this is an app that you really do want to have this app, because this is where, and I'm gonna go ahead and just open this one and show you real quick. I'm not going to do a review on it, but I'm going to show you what you can do. I'm going to open Studio, okay? Now, Studio allows you to look at your views, look at how much, if you've earned any money, on your videos, all that stuff. Okay, I'll just swipe down to my videos.
Pickle Boy, his long lost grandpa he never knew.
There's that video that I did about Pickle Boy and his long lost grandpa, Old Man Roger, right? But let's say you wanted to add to monetize it and stuff. Double tap on it.
Pickleboy is back button.
It's going to open the video.
Edit video button.
And then you're going to see edit.
Share video. Pickleboy has long lost
Share.
grandfather never knew. 81 views. 24
Let's
comments.
show you how many
19
views.
likes,
There's been
1 dislike.
81 so far.
Dimmed. Image.
Okay,
Dimmed.
so
share video.
if you wanted to
Edit video.
monetize it,
Back. Edit video. Edit
double
video.
tap
Back.
edit.
Button.
Now here's what you got on the first screen for editing the video.
Edit video. Save. Dimmed. Selected. Button.
Now you're going to see some buttons that are not labeled, but it's easy to figure out, okay?
Save. Selected. Save.
The first
Dimmed.
button past the save button
Selected. Button.
is the settings for your title, description, playlist, and sometimes it lets you put the keywords in there.
Button.
The second button, which you can actually label, I just thought about that. I don't know why it took me so long. I'm going to label these buttons. You can do the same thing, that way you know what they are. Anyways,
Select button.
the second button
Selected.
is going to be for setting it to be monetized and all that. So let's right click.
Button. Monetize with ads. On.
Now I've already got
Double
it
tap to
set.
toggle
See,
setting.
monetize with ads is on.
Ad formats. Heading. Display ads.
Lets you
Desktop
set your
mode.
ad
Overlay.
formats.
Skippable video ads. All device. Overlay ad. Display
Okay.
ad. Ad format. Monetize with ad. Button.
Now the last button,
Select
so you have,
button.
let's go back to where save is.
Save. Button.
You have your first unlabeled button,
Selected.
the
Button.
second unlabeled button, which is to set it to be monetized,
Button.
and now the third button.
Selected. Category. Entertainment.
This is
Button.
where you can set your category. And I actually,
License and rights owned. Category. Entertainment. Button.
I want to change that
Category.
category
Back.
actually.
Button. Nonprofits and news. Pets and people and blogs. Selected. People and blogs.
So I've changed it to the different category,
Back.
and all you do is you go to the top left, hit back,
Back.
okay,
Edit video. Save. Button. Button. Selected.
and that takes
Button.
you back to the main editing screen. Then you just want to hit
Save. Button.
double
Save.
tap save,
Alert. Save. Button.
give it a minute and say alert, saving video,
Back. Button.
and then when it's done saving,
Button.
and you'll know if it's successfully saved because it'll take you to the screen to where you can play it.
Back. Button.
That first button at the very top is not labeled, that's to play the video.
Back. Edit video.
But then you'll see
Share
where it
video.
says share and all that.
Grandpa he never knew. Dim.
I pretty much just did a review on this app, sort of. If you guys want a more extended review on that, just let me know.
Share video. Button.
And then you can share it from here, which I'm going to do real quick while I'm already on here.
Twitter.
Share it to
Text
Twitter.
field is editing. Insertion point at start. Cap O. Cap L D D. Spit M M A M M. Delete.
Oops.
M N.
1 second, guys.
L L O O P L L.
All right.
Lollipop.
Hit post.
Twitter. Post. Button.
All right, so there it is. Now, that's a couple of the apps that I showed you. Like I said, there is iMovie. That's another good app. And if you get good at using iMovie, that can be a really, really powerful app, and you can do a lot with it. But the main ones that I use is the ones I just showed you here, Video Lab, Pro Recorder, and, of course, the YouTube Studio. Those are all good apps to have. If you know of another good, accessible app out there, please let me know. Because I'll tell you, being visually impaired, we are limited on how much we can do with videos. And I just find it to be so awesome whenever there's apps that we come across and, we have been given the great gift of being able to use them and them being accessible. So, guys, let me know how I did on this review. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'd be glad to do more reviews if you guys like this one. But this is really the start of doing reviews. I'm going to need to know what you guys think, if you liked it. How did I do? Do I suck? Am I okay at it? Okay? Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and all that. And I want to thank you for checking out the review with Video Lab. And I'll be back soon. Till next time, you guys be safe.